You had this influx of women, these radicalized Islamic women in the United States, in Great Britain, throughout continental Europe, who, during the rise of the Islamic State, actually left to go fight, not to go fight the Islamic State, but to fight on behalf of the Islamic State. So now, because President Trump promised we would crush ISIS militarily, and we have, now these women don't have a state. ISIS barely exists anymore, if it exists at all. Now they want to come back and say, whoopsie daisy, let's pretend that nothing happened. Here is a woman, Hoda Mutana. She left at the age of 19, left Alabama, the good old USA, moved to Syria, married an Australian jihadi who died within 3 months. Then she married another jihadi, had a child with him who's now 18 months old. That guy got killed as well. Good job, Western forces. And now she wants to come back to Alabama. Here she is.
When I was 17, I had an account on Twitter, and we were all just normal Muslims speaking together, and we were just learning off of each other, feeding off of each other. We heard the caliphate was announced, and then we interpreted ourselves that it was obligatory upon us to go.
In November of 2014, she left her family and friends in Alabama, crossing into Syria.
We didn't see much, but what we did see when we did see it, we would see dead bodies in public.
You know, they'd see dead bodies, but they knew that they were going to see dead bodies because they were on these Twitter threads and in these internet groups that were talking about this. That's why they left. Who wants to stay in boring, peaceful, free, just Alabama when you can move to Syria and help Islamic militants slaughter innocents, which is what this woman did. And by the way, it's not like she was 8 or 9 years old here, was captured, brought over there. She was 19 years old when she left the United States. She helped to spread ISIS propaganda on Twitter. She tweeted out, quote, "Americans wake up, go on drive-bys and spill all of their blood." We have a hard time in the West believing that people can think this way because we live in a basically decadent, secular, liberal society. So we have no conception of why people, look at this cute little girl. Oh, what is she now? 21, 22 years old? Why she seems normal. She's talking in a normal way. We have no conception of anyone truly believing that people should go on drive-bys and spill all of the blood, as this woman said on Twitter. And so we have this vulnerability. We don't have a natural defense against these people who are vicious, vile terrorists who want to burn down everything that we have, who want to spill our blood in the street. Her words, not mine. What we want to do is just let them come back in. That's the compassionate thing. That's the nice thing to do. That's the imprudent thing to do. What does this woman, Hoda Mutana, what does she think her punishment should be for leaving the United States and going to fight for ISIS?
It would be a kind of a normal
thing.
Maybe
therapy lessons, maybe a process that will ensure us that we'll never do this again. Jail time, I don't know if that has an effect on people.
Yeah, jail time, I don't think nobody. What effect would jail time? Let's not even consider that one. How about just some nice therapy? Maybe, honestly, maybe a good day at the spa, kind of let me get some of my troubles out of here, just relax a little bit, de-stress. Maybe that would help. The gulyuns on this girl to be able to look an interviewer straight in the face and say, yes, I called for the spilling of American blood in the name of the Islamic State. I left and renounced my country. I joined a major international terrorist group and helped people slaughter innocents throughout the Middle East. I think I probably just need a little touch of therapy. She does need some therapy. She also needs some prison.